Hey there. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
Good. I've been following the Olympics a lot recently. Do you know how many medals America has right now?
No, sorry, I haven't been paying much attention to sports. I am more concerned with the state our country is in.
Why are you so concerned? Our country is doing fine. We are on our way to recovery.
Are you serious? We are frozen at almost double-digit unemployment and have been for the past 3.5 years, and you call that recovery?
Obama will take care of it. He is a good president.
Obama has put more Americans on food stamps and welfare programs than any other president in the history of this country.
Well, it's not his fault. He inherited a bad economy, plus there are a lot of baby boomers retiring right now. He is doing the best he can.
Median household income has fallen for 3 years in a row, while more and more Americans are claiming unemployment and welfare. How is that a sign of recovery?
Look, I know it's not perfect, but Obama will have things fixed eventually. It may take more than one term to do that, but things will get better. You shouldn't be so concerned.
Obama promised if he didn't fix things after one term that he would be a one-term president. Now things are still bad, but he wants us to believe with one more term he can make them better.
Well, he is still better than Romney. That guy doesn't even pay his taxes.
What is so bad about an American wanting to reduce taxes? No one wants to pay high taxes. If I asked for 40 to 70% of your wealth from you, you'd object and try to keep your money. Yet when Romney does it, you take issue.
That's because he has too much money. No one needs as much money as he has. The rich need to pay their fair share.
That's ridiculous. No American should have to give up more than 20% of their income to taxes. The founders envisioned a government this way and made sure to keep taxes to a bare minimum, yet every socialist wants to keep raising taxes. That's not what this country is about.
Then how would we build the roads?
Seriously? The next dumbass socialist to ask me that question is going to get bludgeoned to death by a cactus. Go fuck yourself, you weak-minded bitch. Your parents should have put you in a dumpster.
Sheesh. Sorry. Anyways, I still think Obama will make things better. We just need the rich to pay a little more to get things under control is all.
You realize that in order to correct the $1.6 trillion deficit, we'd have to double income tax rates on Americans making over $100,000 per year. That would mean many Americans would pay 90% of their wealth in taxes. A lot of educated people would end up making as much as unskilled workers. How is that fair?
What? There's no way that can be right. Obama will make sure things get better. He supports my right to choose and wants to make sure I get birth control.
So while Obama supports the indefinite detention and assassination of Americans, you are concerned about birth control and abortion? You realize you could end up in a FEMA concentration camp someday if martial law were declared and you were found to be an enemy of the state. But don't worry, at least the government would tax the rich to make sure you get an abortion and birth control once you're there.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't be right about that. Obama would never do that.
Obama has already locked up peaceful citizens for using marijuana for medicinal purposes like treating cancer and multiple sclerosis. This is funny and ironic considering he used marijuana and cocaine in college and now supports locking up peaceful citizens who use substances like this today.
Well, he is probably just trying to encourage people to be healthy and maintain traditional family structure. He is doing it for people's own good. You should respect that.
You mean the traditional family structure where people get kidnapped and thrown into rape cages for several years over a non-violent crime? What kind of sick tradition is that?
What? Look, Obama is a great president. Just because you don't like a few of his policies doesn't mean he is a bad president overall.
Obama is a fascist, Marxist scumbag who has not made good on a single promise he made while on the campaign trail. He promised to bring the troops home and has actually sent more out. He said he would end the war on drugs and has only ramped it up. He told you he'd get rid of the deficit and has only increased it. He said taxes on the middle class wouldn't go up, but under Obamacare they have. He has created more debt and spent more of our money than any other president in the history of this country. He has destroyed the free market and replaced it with socialism and corporatism. He claims that Obamacare will protect the poor when in reality it forces people to buy health care, a move that healthcare companies love as it allows them to further their control on the population. He demolishes free speech by signing legislation like H.R. 437 that doesn't allow you to protest anywhere the president and the Secret Service are. He destroyed due process by signing the 2012 into law. And yet you support him. Congratulations. You are an idiot. You are literally the dumbest piece of crap on the face of the earth for voting for this man. You support the destruction of liberties, the end of the free market, and economic policies that have proven disastrous in the last 3.5 years. You are stupider than a hamster that can at least avoid drinking from a water bottle after it gets electrocuted. You deserve to be locked up in a FEMA camp when martial law is declared. Enjoy riding the collapse of the dollar and the debt all the way to the bottom of the trough. In the meantime, I'm storing food, water, and ammunition to survive while idiots like you sit around and wait for government aid. Have fun waiting for Obama to save you when it all finally goes down.
I still like Obama.
Go fuck yourself.